So, nice.
Oh good, F11, there we go.
It's a beautiful house. A couple of just two normal furnaces. We need to switch those out. Aqueous accumulator feeding water into a electrolytic separator, which craps out hydrogen into the hydrogen generator, which then produces electric to power everything else. But it powers this computer over here, which I made a crap ton of drives at my base to bring over. It took
That's
quite a
cool.
while. But we should never fill that. That should be enough. And the
Probably
digital
doing
miner.
another one of these terminal things.
Yeah.
The
Digital
crafting
miner
things.
feeds everything it makes into that. However,
Cool.
as soon as we turn it on, it eats all the power. I want
Need some more power,
well,
really.
maybe hooking up these will give it
Do another
enough.
hydrogen.
I'll see if that works. I've put that's the two thingies on it now. Oh yeah, you need to put quite a lot of water around the aqueous accumulator for it to do anything useful.
Does it? No, right.
Okay, this is now at...
Cool.
that's not too bad. That's idling at... Yeah, that's okay. That's not losing too much. That's not losing any power. So I could probably turn this on now. Is it... How much power is it losing now?
Well, how does it tell you the
It's losing power.
Losing power very slowly, not very quick.
Well, it's fine for the moment. And as you see, the
Yeah.
beautiful things are coming out. I just used Ore Star as the item that it was getting, so it's literally just eating everything. You can do massive radius. I set a radius of like 60 something, and it was just and it calculated something like 17,000 blocks. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to turn that down a little bit.
Pretty best.
We do need some way of cooking this stuff though, and refining it. I don't know what you want to use for that. Whether you want to use mechanism or it's a mechanism.
A few
God,
things we
I
could
can't
use.
spell mechanism. I used mechanism stuff in my base, so like the I can't remember what they're called, but
Can
they
you link
use
this
RF,
thing
I
to?
think.
There we go. Done it.
What are you doing?
I was just linking the MEC terminal thing to my not so many items, whatever it's called.
How'd you do that?
The button on the bottom left, it says search box mode, and you put it to NEI synchronized standard.
What?
And when you search stuff,
Oh, okay.
when you search for stuff like I don't know, just search for word. If you can't make it for some reason, you click on it on the right, and then you can sync it all. It's quite cool.
So, say again. So you search when you search within the terminal, yeah?
Yeah, search within the terminal, and it comes up with the not so many items thing.
Oh, I see. That's really
Then if you
cool.
click on it,
Yeah. For a
Why
bookcase.
it's not working.
You're-
Oh crap! I just made
You're
loads of
giving yourself a
bookcases.
lot of bookcases there.
Maybe I should change. That's why it wasn't working.
Yeah, let's turn that off.
Let's get rid of them.
If I go
We really need
to
that many bookcases.
pulverizer. Pulverizer. So pulverizer was for thermal expansion. So we could use thermal expansion machines.
Good.
They're not too bad to make, actually. Whoa.
I played this.
Okay, they weren't too bad to make.
They changed them over
Oh, shit. They need steel.
Inventory recipe mode. That's what I need.
And if I don't suppose you can remember how you make steel, do you? If I remember correctly,
type it
it
in.
took an absolute massive ton of crap in my when I was in my other base.
Steel. Steel and electric.
Induction
Steel tank
smelter.
wall.
You put
Building
charcoal
got-
and
here we
steel.
go.
You know what? I'm going to put that fence back up. I had an electric fence around the base, but it was
You keep walking into
yes, that was why I took it down. I'll go kill this guy. I can go put it back.
it. That makes no sense.
Oh bollocks!
Ow!
That's why I.
Ow!
Yeah, sorry about that.
Get away!
That's the problem with this weapon. It's a little bit too enthusiastic. I'll put the fence around the back end of the building.
Well, look at all these mobs coming.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at the hat on that one.
Yeah,
Ow!
yeah. I don't want to clip.
Beating me up.
If I clip you with this, you'll die. I'll put the fence up.
Oh god, there's another one. Run away! Need to eat.
Oh, I might have let him in. Sorry about
The hell is this sword?
Oh shit, I've got like no health. And no food either. That's good.
Oh yeah, I got him. It's got a ridiculous amount of storage space.
What? The thing?
The computer.
Yeah, with that many ME drives in it. They're all 64 ones as well, so there's 64 times 64 times 8.
Okay, that's good.
Well, it's 64 64 different types of items,
Yeah.
and then 64 stacks of that. I think I'm right saying that. Of that type. So
yeah,
so
one of
basically a
everything,
lot.
It's not that much. A ton of stuff.
Piss off! Right, I'm on half a heart now. I'm gonna have to go inside.
God, do you food or have you got food?
Oops.
What did you just break?
Nothing.
What?
It wasn't what I broke. It was what I accidentally put down. The fence right in front of the front door. That would
That's fine.
have been good when you walked out. There's no food in here, is there? Or is there? Oh, there's some apples. I'll eat them.
So we need to make a tier 1 rocket, don't we?
Yeah. Well, we do need to.
Which means we need
I think we need a pulverizer first, or something like that. Pulverizer uses
let's make the
steel,
NASA
so we can't do
workbench.
that. What else can we do that crushes stuff
We need
up?
an ingot compressor.
What's that? Is that
That's to compress all the stuff to make the plates.
okay?
Heavy duty plates.
We need to make ingots though, but how can we make that without using a pulverizer?
I'm sure there's lots of things.
Otherwise, I'll just go back to my base and steal all the steel that I've got.
Ingot, let's have a look. How do we make a gut? We can make force grinding, melting redstone furnace.
Can you hear the noise of this thing as I'm putting it down?
Yes, it's quite loud.
Isn't it? Oh god.
Let me turn down my sound.
Most of these guys should die as soon as they walk into the fence, but they're all trying to kill me and not walk into the fence.
I'll come and kill them.
Watch the fence. It's horrible.
He's right, I know.
I did have it really close to the machinery before I made the house, and I must have died like 4 or 5 times just getting too close to it.
Hydrogen! I'm not sure what I'm doing now. I need some decent weapons.
Okay, there's a fence all around. That'll keep stuff out. Or as in, it'll do one or the other.
What do I want to build? What swords they got?
What do you need for an atomic disassembler? I'm gonna guess a lot.
Atomic disassembler. You need some enriched alloy, 4 of them, an atomic core, some obsidian ingot, and an energy tablet. I can just look it up in here, can't I?
We
What do I
have
want?
steel boots. Can I melt those down? Or do they have to be perfectly healed to melt down?
Atomic disassembler.
Can you melt them down? You can't melt. You can't melt stuff that's damaged. I think. I just tried to melt these steel boots. If I go to steel, oh, stop it.
We need a metallurgic, whatever it's called, infuser.
Electric steel, railcraft steel, tinker's construct steel.
Obsidian. Have we got any? I'm assuming we've got some obsidian ingot somewhere. Atomic core.
Sorry?
God, we need loads of enriched alloy. Make this thing. Yeah, a ton of enriched alloy. I don't really need one. I've got a hammer, a sword.
There's some of the shaped recipes. If you want to make steel, use steel dust. I'm like, that's great.
Yeah, that's
How do I make steel dust? By smelting nether pig iron ore, which is completely useless, or by crushing steel, which is again useless, or by using a metallurgic infuser with compressed carbon and enriched iron. Okay, this was what I had to build on my other base. It was a really, really long and laborious process. You've got to build a
just to make steel?
Yeah.
Can we not make it of something else instead?
I don't know. This is that was the way I ended up doing it, using the metallurgic infuser. But you've got to make something else as well. the alloy enriched thingy, which makes the enriched iron, which you can then put in this. I think, or is the other way
And
around?
what's this to make? I thought we were making
Just to
with the
make
steel
bloody
now.
steel, so I can make a pulverizer.
I'm sure there's something else we can use, isn't there?
Although actually, there is something that does make dust, which is the
There's
thing
the
that.
force thing. How do we make iron dust?
Rock crusher. Maybe we can use a rock crusher now. I was having problems with the rock crusher before that you had to break the connection between it and power every time, which was a bit annoying.
You could make a SAG mill.
A
Now
what?
that is
A sag mill.
mill.
And how does that work?
No idea. You put stuff in and then it. Rock crusher. You can use that. Can't you make one of them force? Not source, force. The force pickaxes, can't you? That turns stuff into dust when you mine it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, make a force pickaxe.
We could do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, force pickaxe. Just needs force ingots and a force stick. Yeah, force ingots.
Ooh, I can probably steal some from either base if we want force stuff.
Yeah, it's force ingots. And how do you make force ingots?
Unless we can
you
get-
need a
oh, actually-
carpenter.
Can we force ingots? What are they made out of? Can we not get the? Can we get the digital miner to find anything that we
I
need?
don't know what they're made out of. How do you make the force ingots?
The
Tell me.
the ME controller's starting to lose power
And
now
we
because
need
of the digital miner.
we need force planks around here to make the force sticks. The hell are force planks?
Did you just put a calendrite boots and stuff in here? You did, didn't you?
Probably.
Yellowite ore, silver ore, sulfur. Ore. What we got in here? Cinnabar,
What's that we got?
osmium.
Oh, we got a diamond saw there for some reason.
I'm going to turn the digital miner off again. Oh, damn it, every time I do that I blow a hole through the wall. Right, it's off now.
How do we get all this force stuff from?
Dungeons, I usually find it.
Ah.
Oh, I'm wearing a full spacesuit, by the way. I might take it off. I'll make a chest. One chest. Okay, so in the corner here.
Force
once I take that-
planks.
This is just in case I die. It'd probably be better. I'm not wearing the only suit that we have. Plus, I've got 2 full oxygen tanks that I filled up, so we can
Yeah.
probably share those out. Unless we could do with building the Well, we need
Well,
to
once we
build all
get
the stuff anyway, so
Yeah. Once we
Okay.
get up there, we can just
Cool. that's all the stuff in there. We need to
make
build
an
all
oxygen
the
thing,
equipment, like the oxygen-y, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called.
generators, and
God, it gets really dark when that thing turns off.
ow,
Oh yeah, by the way. Got some lights.
god, bees,
Bees.
bees.
Oh yeah, that thing. I just kind of ignored that.
Get rid of it. Where the hell are we?
Really, really far north from spawn. Actually, no. East from spawn.
There plenty of biomes thing on or not?
I think so. There's a lot. There seems to be an overly large amount of water around, like everywhere. The sea
Yeah.
that I came across to get here was absolutely huge.
Ow. I think I found a source of oil. Oh god, no, that's bad. Oh god, that's poison.
What can I do to get?
Oh, everything's going a bit weird.
How do I make? What about if I make a crusher?
A crusher would do the trick.
Yeah, but guess what it needs in the middle?
Still?
It's actually a more expensive way of doing that than every single version of it needs a.
How would you get steel in the first place? What do you have to build to get that?
I'm sure Miffin found another way of... Oh shit, there's a creeper outside, the door's open. Oh god, close the door, close the door.
Where's the creeper?
Around this side of the building. Back end, other side of the building. Oh no, he's gone down the mine.
We have a mine?
Well, I just went down there and started swinging the
Hello, creeper.
the whatchamacallit madly.
Whoops. Ow.
Yeah.
Got blew up by a creeper and then electrocuted.
I was swinging the atomic disassembler around down there and it just blows holes through walls. It's brilliant. Do you have a decent pick, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Picky. And I got a hammer, so it's all good. I'm about to die.
I can hear that noise a lot. Steel dust. Steel.
Ah, I see. We have all of the stuff we need.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Most of these involve you having steel dust, but how the hell do you get steel dust? Nether
That's
pig
the thing I've ever
iron
made.
or most of it.
Oh my god, you can make a pulse rifle.
Most of it involves nether pig iron ore or already having steel. Which is not helpful in any way. I don't really know how to get steel.
I don't have any steel for the jetpack.
Because the problem is, to make the equipment that makes steel, you have to have steel.
That's so weird. There must be another way. Let's have a look.
I spent ages doing
Good.
this last time and then ended up having to melt down some stuff to be able to make the thing that made steel. It was pathetic.
What mod is that from, steel?
There's different ones. So there's Railcraft has got them, Mechanism has got them, Tinker's Construct has got
Okay.
them, and Imash's Resource has got them. But none of them seem to have a recipe that you can actually do. That doesn't involve making steel dust out of nether pig iron ore, which we can't do.
Steel dust, let's have a look. Metallurgic infuser.
See, we could do that, but
Might have to. But then you need to make, what do you put in it? Compressed carbon and enriched alloy.
we can make a metallurgic infuser. But to do that, you need to... I can't remember the thing. I'll make one of these. We can do that, I think. We've got some osmium.
Metallurgic infuser.
We've got osmium, and what else do we need?
So you need iron, osmium,
Redstone.
a couple of furnaces and redstone.
Okay, well we need iron, so...
We
Iron...
must have some, we've got to smelt some iron, haven't
Yeah.
we?
I'll smelt
some
iron over here.
Cool. So what else do we need then?
Smelting iron...
Should we make a powered furnace or something?
Yeah, if we could, that'd be good.
Like a, well, a powered furnace.
Just a powered furnace is fine, run it off the electric. We've got enough of it. Just have a quick bath. That's good.
Furnace, have a look.
Okay, we've got the osmium. And... nearly enough iron.
Blast furnace. Oh, it's railcraft. Furnace generator, high temperature furnace generator. That's not what we want. I just want an electric furnace.
Redstone.
Electric
and some normal
furnace.
Furnaces.
For an electric furnace, when you compress steel and compressed
What a fucking
aluminium.
surprise! We need more steel.
We can't build that until we get steel.
It's like literally everything requires us to first build steel.
We have some steel boots we can
Holy shit, we've got
smelt.
625 redstone. Okay, I've made a metallurgic infuser.
Cool.
Now, if I remember
So now
correctly
we
with
need-
this, you need to make enriched alloy, and to do that you need to put redstone and something else in it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we need compressed carbon,
Is that powered?
which we get from
Like a boss. Okay, it's powered.
We just
so-
smelt coal. That was it. Smelt coal. To
oh,
get
can't we?
compressed carbon. Then we need.
Yeah, but for that, can't we just
Compressed carbon.
yeah, in an enrichment chamber, which we don't have.
I should have put it in the.
No, you got to build an enrichment chamber. That's the other thing you have to build. I said this. It's a long process
Okay, so enrichment chamber.
of having to
What's on
build
that?
a million other things first.
Enrichment chamber and seeds bed.
Guess what
I
you
think we
need in the
enriched
middle?
alloy.
You need
I
steel
think you might
casing.
need a steel casing.
Steel casing isn't as bad though. You get quite
No.
a few for it. But we do need 4 steel ingots. So this whole process can't start without 4 steel ingots.
Yeah, well, I don't know. This is
Basically.
weird. How do
I'm
you
just
ever
going to go and
do
steal
this, then?
this. I'm going to go and steal that piece of equipment from my other base
Probably for the best.
because it's actually impossible to do it otherwise. Oh god, the lag.
That is so weird.
Where is it?
Oh, we need a jetpack.
Enrichment chamber.
But I need steel.
Okay, I've nicked the enrichment chamber. Right. That's the only thing we're stealing.
Only thing. I'm sure it will be
So
the
far.
only thing.
Right. It should be powered now. Bingo. Right, we have an enrichment chamber. So we put what in there? Coal.
Hold in there.
Which we actually have
And then
some
we
of.
need to.
I'll just put
And then we need to make enriched iron.
how'd you do that? If you tell me we need to build another machine.
Enriched alloy. No, we need enriched alloy with an iron ingot.
We need to make something else though, don't we? It's called
Or we can use tin dust actually.
yeah, but to do that
Not
we
quite
need
as
to make
efficient.
a crusher. And to make a crusher you need guess fucking what?
We should just have loads of steel. Let's just solve everything.
Once we've started making steel it's completely fine, but until that point you're completely screwed because the one thing you need to make everything else is steel, and you can't make steel because you need the materials.
Really good.
That box is in the way.
I'll have a look on my
Oh
computer.
my god,
afterwards.
that's a lot of creepers.
Possibly not.
Run!
Oh yeah. I'm gonna log actually.
Yeah,
Should we call it here?
he's pretty good. Ow,
Okay.
damn fence.
Are you doing anything tomorrow evening?
Not sure. I think so.
Cool. Well, let me know.
See.
Let me know after gymming, and then
Yeah, we'll
we
do.
can
I'll
actually make some steel.
need to look up some stuff to do because I need to make a jetpack and some tools. Yeah. I need to make everything basically. I didn't have anything.
Oh, we've got some compressed carbon now, which we can put
Have a hammer.
in here. Oh, it's just eating it.
What?
Is that what?
No.
Was that?
Oh, it has it? I think it's in the thing. So you put some more.
So what do you put in with it?
What the hell was it? You need to put in there. Compress. No. No, we need enriched iron,
Enriched iron.
which you get either from putting tin dust in with an iron ingot, or bronze dust and a copper dust, or enriched alloy. Now, enriched alloy is made with. We can do this actually. Iron ingot and redstone, so I can make some of that. Let me make one of them quickly.
Oh, we just put. Oh, you put coal and iron in to make enriched iron in the metallurgy confuser. That's
Oh,
how I
God,
was doing
I made
it
it.
before. What are you making?
So enriched alloy. Metal infuser. We need redstone and iron in the metallurgical
yeah, I knew you were gonna say
infuser.
that. That means we have to dump all the stuff that's in it.
There.
Basically, waste all the carbon, which I've just done.
Oh well, it's only coal. It's not that bad.
I'll make some more
I'll
in the
grab some
enrichment
of
chamber.
that, and I'll grab some steel. Nope, steel. Iron.
Oh, will you, from your bottomless pit of steel that you suddenly have?
We have no iron. We have
Oh,
one bit of
I
iron.
put it in the
Oh, you're smelting it.
this 6 here.
Alright, I'm gonna put that.
There you
Which
go.
way around does it go? I'm assuming that goes there, and that goes there. There we go. Let's
Yeah,
use all the
so
redstone.
this is how I did it in my other base. The problem was that starting component to build the crusher, you needed, sorry, to build the enrichment chamber, you needed steel. So the whole process was very difficult. Okay, so you've made enriched alloys. Then we put the enriched alloy
But enriched
back
alloy
in
with the
with
compressed carbon.
the compressed carbon.
Yeah, we'll let that finish and use all the redstone up, and we've got loads of it.
It makes a weird noise.
All these machines do. Like a power source, so it's quite cool.